Manchester United to obliterate transfer record with huge £130 million and move for striker Emil Brilliant from an skyrocketing failure. Manchester United hold a strong interest in lending Napoli's Victor Osimhen and are willing to smash their transfer record for him this summer, according to a report. Osimhen was in good form for the Ital side last season, notching 18 goals and 6 assists in 32 games across all competitions. The striker has taken his form to the next level this campaign, scoring 14 times in just 19 appearances so far, while also contributing 4 assists. Osimhen is spearheading Napoli's Serie A title chase as they look to become Italian champions for the first time since 1989 to the 1992 when the legendary Diego Maradona was at the club. Osimhen's goals have helped Napoli reach 50 points from just 19 league games, and they have a 12-point lead on second place AC Milan. Only a capitulation in the second half of the season will see them lose out on the Scudetto. Osimhen has a great relationship with the Napoli fans. However, they could soon lose him to another club. Teams from across Europe are taking in interest in the Nigerians. Among them are Manchester United, who will likely need to replace Iwani world record at the end of the season. On Thursday, Italian transfer journalist Gianluca Di Marzia said Manchester United certainly want Osimhen, and they expect Napoli to soften their stance and let him leave in the summer should they leave the Serie A crowned. Calcio Mercato have not given their information on the 24-year-old's future while sitting on Mr. Giroud. They reinforce the fact Manchester United hold an interest in snapping up Osimhen. It would arrive at Old Trafford to lead their forward line over the coming years. However, the attacker's electric form offer in Italy has resulted in his valuation skyrocketing. Napoli previously would have considered a bid worth €100 million or about £87.6 million to sell the prize asset. But now Manchester United will have to spend a colossal €150 million or about £132 million to snare Osimhen. A deal at this price would make the Napoli is Manchester United's most expensive player of all time. The title is released held by Paul Pogba, who got the Red Devil £89 million back in August 2016. Anthony and Harry Maguire will not far behind Pogba in terms of their respective transfer. But Manchester United signing Osimhen for £130 million would completely blow the Pogba move out of the water in money terms. It would also make him the most expensive Premier League signing ever, ahead of £100 million. Zach release. It would be phenomenal if Manchester United spent such big money on one player. It would send a message to their English rivals that they are intent on getting back to the top. Manchester United certainly do not have as much money to spend on transfer as the likes of Manchester City or Chelsea, as shown by Erik Ten Hag's cheap January deals. But the club being taken over by a new billionaire could change all that. Recent reports claim a businessman is in advanced talks with the Glazer about buying Manchester United. And this takeover went through, Manchester United would likely have the funds to snare Osimhen. Meanwhile, reports have provided Ten Hag's opinion on letting a winger leave amid an approach from the Netherlands.